Search for missing Manchester schoolboy intensify. Hi again and welcome. This is Links 007 TV News Report, and we'll be right back with the full details to come. Welcome to Links 007 TV News Report, providing you with the best in local and international news updates. This is a place where you can get the most reliable and informative news information. Links 007 TV News Report. Welcome back and thanks for joining us. This is Links 007 TV News Report. A search is being organized to locate Manchester High School student Jaden Simit, who has been reported missing since Friday of last week. His guardian and aunt, Anne-Marie Thompson, told reporters that she is anxious to find him and keeping hopes alive. The aunt shares the anguish and despair that the family is experiencing at this time, made worse by the cruel prank calls about Jaden's whereabouts, while also expressing gratitude to those who support in the search.
The negativity that persons are sending, because my son just showed me something a while ago where somebody said that we beat him and bury him. It's just like persons supposed to understand when you're grieving or you're under stress, don't try to say something to make the situation worse. You understand? I have Jaden for 7 years. 7 long years. I took Jaden when he was 5 years old. I was the one who got birth certificate for Jaden, got him fully immunized and everything. When we were preparing for Jaden, Jaden is also the top PEP student for Beth Arbor Primary School. He was even the valedictorian for Beth Arbor School graduation. And I did every preparation to get Jaden off of school, 100%. So why would I try to hurt him now because of a little incident? Accident do happen.
That incident or accident, could you just shed some light on that?
So on Thursday evening, maybe around 6:30, he and my grandson, who is Zaire Cook, 2 years old, he's a United States citizen, so he came down just a month ago to be with us. And he have a cartoon, a little action cartoon on it where he jumps and he do the action. So he was there in the living room doing it with Jaden. I don't know exactly because I was in my bedroom. I don't know exactly what the intent of the movement was. But then in the room I hear Zaire scream out. So I rushed to the room only to find him on the ground, crouching his leg like this. So I pick him up, rush into the room, and then I realized that I can't move him. So I said something is seriously wrong. I called my husband and said, okay, we're going to rush him to the hospital. I called Jaden. I said, Jaden, what happened? Jaden said he fell on his leg. I said, okay. I said, Jaden, you just have to be more careful when playing with the baby. That's all we said. All of us got ready and we went off to the hospital.
We're here at Manchester High School.
Yes.
A search party is being organized for him. What is the mood in Jaden's family right now? And what are you expecting from the search?
Well, the mood for Jaden's family right now, for us, it's a very sad moment. It's a very lonely moment. It's a very despairing moment. Everything that is upsetting right now. Because Jaden is my twin brother's son. So you could know the bond that we had. Jaden is like a glue to me. Person would say sometimes, Jaden, why you don't look at your auntie or give your auntie some space? He's just a loving child. He's a humble child. He's helpful. Words just can't explain how of a good child Jaden is. So I'm imploring to the community or the world in wide, anybody know of Jaden, where Jaden is. If you see Jaden, just bring him back home to us. We desperately need Jaden. We desperately need Jaden back home. Anything you can do, you hear something, you see something or anything, just reach out to us. People has been reaching out, but some have been very negative. Because I got 2 calls yesterday, I have to rush down to the hospital where somebody said he was down there with a head injury, unconscious. I rushed down there, nothing like that. Somebody called me Saturday night, said that they have Jaden down by Bottom KC. I went down there after calling the number, nobody answered the phone.
That only adds to your distress.
And that's only add to my distress. I'm expecting that I might find him in a little corner, but fine, but alive.
The search is expected to primarily focus on adjoining communities to the Manchester High School and the Perth Road area. Firefighters and the police K9 unit are also a part of the search. The school which Jaden's attend, Manchester High School principal, also spoke to reporters.
That's for Gabriel, principal, Manchester High School. Well, I wish we could say that the mood of the school community is very good. Unfortunately, it's not very good. A lot of anxious moments, and as the days progress, it's becoming more anxious because by now we were hoping and praying that somehow Jaden would have returned to school. But there's still a lot of hope. Most persons you talk to and those who are doing their investigations are confident that he's alive and he's somewhere. So the next step that was recommended and that which we are embarking on now is to do a search in the Perth Road area because more than one individual would have confirmed that he was seen late somewhere along Perth Drive Friday late in the evening, very wet and so on. So obviously he's been walking around, leaving the town and has walked into that area. So we have parents, we have teachers, we have staff members, and of course the police, K9 division, and other persons who are here just to accompany the search. And we are praying that it will be a very good outcome for us here. School has just not been the same since this incident, and we are really trusting God for a good outcome. We have to facilitate our students who want to talk about it. Our guidance department has been doing a fabulous job just getting around to the students, whether in large groups or small groups, just to encourage them and also to give some tips in terms of what can be learned from some of the things that we think can be learned from this experience. I myself would have gone to the farm that Jaden is in, had a chat with the students, a prayer with them. They left his decks and chair very free, and they are hoping that they are very expectant that he will return, and they are looking forward to having him. Very jovial youngster, very brilliant. I said yesterday that you know, the valedictorian from Bethabra Primary School and top boy as well, and a student with in excess of 90 on the PEP average, you know, and so it's someone that has a bright future. And what has happened here is out of character. When you talk to the students and even the family and so on, unless there are things happening that we are not aware of at school, but we couldn't have picked up anything from school that would have given us any hint that this could have happened. Up to the last time the students left him on Friday was in a jovial mood, probably eating a little more than he would normally eat. But as to the turn of events, you know, very unexpected from our end. So we're trying to unravel all of the mysteries, and we are hoping that this expedition will bring good results.
This has been Links 007 TV News Report. Thanks for watching.